Hello, Steve. Thank you for being here today. How are you doing?
Yeah, fine, thank you. Fine, thank you. It's been a great day here in Australia. I'm happy to help.
Great. So before getting started, can you give me a brief introduction of PU Prime?
Yeah, sure. That's nice and easy. So, PUPRIME specializes in providing contracts for difference, or CFDs, on various financial assets such as forex, shares, indices, precious metals, commodities, etc. CFDs are derivative financial instruments that allow traders to speculate on the price movements of various underlying assets without actually owning the assets themselves. So instead, traders can profit or incur losses based on the differences between the opening and closing prices of that CFD. By offering CFDs on a wide range of assets, PU Prime aims to provide its clients with diverse trading opportunities across different markets, allowing them to potentially capitalize on price fluctuations in various financial instruments. PU Prime operates as an online brokerage platform, providing traders with access to their trading platforms where they can execute trades, monitor market movements, and manage their trading accounts. Additionally, they may offer educational resources, market analysis, and customer support services to assist traders in making informed trading decisions. So that's a little bit about our company. The company itself, so PU Prime is registered in St. Vincent's and the Grenadines. You can find our registration number on our website. We've also got our address and location there for people to view.
How many traders are with PU Prime today?
So PU Prime we've got over 300,000 registrations since the inception of our company. And at any given time, we have on average of about 40,000 active traders per day.
I see that PU Prime is founded in 2016. So it's been almost 10 years. Am I correct?
Yeah, that's accurate.
Um,
Very accurate.
have you been with PU Prime for a long time too?
I have. I've been with PU Prime for a very long time.
Are you also like involved in like customer support too? Like talking with
Uh,
traders?
yeah, so I do many things here. My role is quite broad, but basically senior management, quite across the operational and support side of the business, and look at continuously improving all of our services for all of our clients.
I've actually known PU Prime for quite a long time, and I know that you have lots of great things. And what do you think? What are the best things that you offer for traders?
So some of the advantages, I guess, is we pride ourselves on our professionalism and quality of service. So it's rare to find a broker that offers both business to business and then business to consumer services. I've worked in a number of different brokerage firms over the years, but PU Prime is far outweighs their competitors in this space. In addition, we've got some of the lowest spreads in the industry and have some of the most advanced trading infrastructure available on the market today.
When you say like the low spread, like what are the actual spread? Like for example.
Well, it's a hard question to answer shortly, but depends on what you're trading. It depends on the time of the day that you're trading. But lower spreads in the industry means that it's the most competitive. So we have done some very lengthy market analysis and competitor analysis, and our spreads compared to all of the other operators with size in the space, we certainly stack up with some of the best of them.
I see that the list of financial instruments that you offer, it's quite long. You have lots of them, starting from forex, metals,
Yeah.
commodities. You also offer ETFs, bonds. I mean, if as a trader, I would be, I don't know, like I can't just decide which one to trade.
Yeah, I guess that's the benefit of using a multi-asset broker. So we have access to not only currencies, commodities, both hard and soft, cryptocurrencies. We also have access to ETFs, bonds, shares. There's a lot of different asset classes that people can trade. So the idea is to offer a very diverse product suite for people to use a trading platform that has access to as many different asset classes as they so wish. So if their trading style, their investing style changes over time, then we can facilitate those products for the clients.
You also offer copy trading tools, but I see two of them. One is PU Social, another one is PU Copy Trading. Okay, let's start with the difference between them.
Sure. So the easiest way to understand the differences between those two programs is PU Social is a public social trading platform. So there is a leaderboard. You can actually see the groups themselves and who's operating that group. You can see the performance of that particular trader. And if an individual, a group, a company wants to follow those signals, then they can join it. There's just some specific rules around each individual group. But basically that trading or signal group is public. The copy trading app or PU copy trade is private. So if anybody has a signal group and they're wanting to create a private signal group where nobody else can see their group as a whole, they can use PU copy trade. It's much more user-friendly if you're just wanting to set up a signal group. Each individual account still signs up and goes through KYC processes. However, the signals are then copy traded onto the additional accounts if they are happy with joining those groups. It's nice and easy to use, very user-friendly. Well, I think it provides a lot of flexibility for people. There is a big shift in the marketplace from using desktop-based devices compared to mobile. So being able to have the flexibility to sort of look at your trades, update trades, take opportunities when they're there. By having access to these tools, then it only adds value to investors if they're wanting to take advantage of opportunities when they're in front of them. So I think it just adds value and depth to their trading.
So speaking on the mobile app, you also have your own proprietary mobile app. Can you tell me more about that?
Yeah, sure. It's something that we've actually developed in-house. We've found a huge amount of value in the application space. I think it's very useful for brands to be able to have access to our own proprietary application, because what it actually gives us the ability to do is offer this app in different regions to different markets. It's very useful to be able to have access to our own application. Any updates we can do in-house. Any new promotions for traders, we can push out via the client portal and then through to the application. It's just a little bit more user-friendly for everybody.
And it's free to download, right?
Zero cost. Zero cost.
Of course. So you can just download a mobile app. You got everything from opening account, deposit, trading.
Correct. Yeah. So there's a lot of stuff that is available and easy to use for traders if they're wanting to use the application. It's basically integrated with the trading platform itself and the client portal, where you can find additional services, additional value, and then also live chat features if you need additional support with your account.
So you offer a 500 leverage. I would say it's high already. Okay, so using 500 leverage could be risky, but it could be higher, isn't it? I mean, comparing to, I'm speaking of many other brokers today in 2024, they have unlimited leverage, maybe 3,000. This seems, just extreme, but are you planning to increase the leverage too?
Yeah, I think so. PUPRIME's decision to adjust leverage would hinge on several factors, including its risk appetite, regulatory constraints, and strategic objectives. So while some firms opt for higher leverage to remain competitive in high-risk FX markets, others may prioritize prudent risk management for an option for their clients. So increasing leverage can potentially amplify both profits and losses, necessitating careful evaluation. So therefore, PUPRIME must consider the impacts of clients' financial well-being, ensuring alignment with the company's values and commitment to responsible trading practices. and implementing measures such as comprehensive educational resources, stringent risk management protocols, and possibly setting limits on maximum leverage for certain clients can help mitigate risks on the client side. So really, we're talking about striking a balance between offering competitive services, regulatory compliance, and safeguarding clients' interests is paramount for PUPRIME and any financial institution. You can actually find one of our particular account types that does have higher than 500-to-1 leverage. However, there's just some limitations on how much equity you can have access to in that account. Again, jump on our website, you'll find some more information on that.
Right. Well, after your explanation, maybe 500 leverage would be enough for now, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, so let me summarize what we just talked about. So I just came up with this. With PUPRIME, as an investor, I can just download a mobile app, deposit funds, join the promotion, and then maybe search through successful strategies on copy trading, the PU social platforms too. That sounds like a success strategy. Like maybe I can just be start making profits.
Well, it's very easy to download all of those platforms. It's very easy to get set up with us. We're talking about less than 5 or 10 minutes to have all of your account details uploaded, downloading all of the devices, and then you're trading.
What is planned in the future? Like, do you have any updates that you can share with me today?
Yeah, so our firm plans to continue building on what we've already done well. So we're always looking for new and innovative ways to cater to the clients that choose to work with us. And what that means is we continue to build and work on new trading infrastructure to offer to our clients, while ensuring our liquidity stays strong to allow clients the very best trading conditions possible. So that's basically a commitment that we can make to you guys, is we're always looking at new ways to offer all of the instruments and products that the clients are asking for.
Well, before wrapping up this interview, would you like to leave a message, especially for the beginners of
Yeah, sure. I'd just like to say thank you for trying PUPRIME as your preferred broker. Although we're relatively new to the market, we appreciate your trust in us as a brand. We look forward to a long, fruitful relationship with all that choose to trade with us. And if you haven't already, then please give us a go. More than happy to help you out.
Wonderful. Thank you very much for your time, Steve.
My pleasure. Thank you very much for your time as well.
And talk to you soon.
Likewise. Speak to you soon.